G'day! In today's video I'm having a look at the Acer Aspire TC-780. It is a slightly older machine, but I will be talking about what you could potentially do to upgrade this. As we see, it's got Windows 10, an i5-7400, a GT720, a 2TB hard drive and 128GB NVMe, 8GB of RAM, DVD burner, card reader. First of all, we're going to have to crack this open. Put it around the side here. I'll undo a couple of Phillips screws on the back here. We have one and two lower down. Pull the side panel back and we're open. So let's have a little bit of a look in here and see what we see. So to begin with, we'll have a look at the power supply, which is not very powerful. We have a 300-watt power supply. Sorry, this is upside down, but it is what it is. So it is a FSB, which is running at 300 watts. From that we have, what connections if I zoom out? 4-pin, 24-pin, 1 SATA, 2 SATA, 3 SATA, a floppy for some reason, another Molax. We have another SATA here that's used to the lights at the front. And I am not seeing a 6-pin graphics, which doesn't surprise me, being that it is only a 300-watt power supply. Hard drive wise, we have a single, I'll just tilt you up there. We have a single 3.5-inch drive here. There is room further down for one more, and also room for another DVD burner inside. So you can have up to 2 hard drives, 2 burners. I wouldn't really recommend it though. We have the Intel 7th gen processor under here. Probably wouldn't really want to go higher than an i5 with the 300-watt power supply. Granted, you could go an i7 and keep the very basic graphics card, but if you're upgrading the graphics card, I wouldn't really go for a high-end processor as well. Spinning around, that makes it a bit easier for you guys to see. We have I think it's a PCIe or 1x Wi-Fi/Bluetooth card down the bottom here. That would be removable and upgradable. Right down here. There we go, now we're in focus. We do have a 1x PCI slot just past that you may also use. Granted, typically it gets used for a wireless card, so with that being there, you don't really need it. We do have a full-sized 16x slot. You could potentially upgrade this to something like I'd probably go to a GTX 1650 Super that doesn't require any extra power. That would be right on the border of the 300-watt power supply. So that's probably about the best graphics card you could get in here without upgrading your power supply. If you were to upgrade the power supply, being that it uses the standard ATX standard, you could replace the power supply with virtually anything, and then from there you'd be able to put in whatever graphics card you personally choose or can afford. Down here we do have a USB or 2 USB 3 front headers. You can see the yellow just down near my thumb there. And inside we have one